street is right old state. They've now decided they can actually get the cobbles up. They will all be replaced in the correct manner. I thought it would have been difficult to get somebody to lay cobbles in this day and age, but we'll have to wait and see. On Winter New Road, they're now sort of putting in a new path this way. So I don't know if that's going to be another new road. I don't know where it's going to go because it suddenly dips a bit further down drastically. So there's still no changes to the pile of stone they had there. And obviously the building in Victoria Street we were talking about last week, it's now getting a complete new roof. Well, this is going to be apartments, but things are moving with it. And the final bit of the bus station now coming down. Moved around the other side now. There's only that bit to do now. That should be done probably today, possibly tomorrow. On the other side, they're digging a ruddy big hole there. This bit's now flat. If you remember last week, we had tons and tons of soil. That's all gone, and it's quite a deep hole there. Man standing in it, it's almost up to his height. So we've got the knocking it down, two machines there. We've got a machine here that's idle, and the other one there having fun digging a big hole. You can see the size of the hole. There's a roll there. You can see on that tip there. Still struggling with the destruction really, because they knock a bit down and then they've got to move all the stuff to make room for the next bit of stuff. Goddard Street, even more big holes. Massive holes. They need ladders to get down. They did actually find the gas main in the wrong place here, so they've had to move the hole over. So they're definitely supposed to put all these cobbles back, but they were asked if they've got any bitumen, and they said, well, why do we want bitumen? If you actually look at the between the cobbles, it's actually sort of a bitumen type of thing. These big ones here, they're sort of go down, they're not going horizontally underneath. They're the entrances to the sewers. So they're certainly making a mess. They're on a time limit. If they don't get it done, I think it's 8 weeks, then they face massive penalties. Morrison's Island, they're making a right flipping mess of this, and they've got a big, just about make it out there, a big hole there. And now they're going to replace all these mature trees and landscape it after. Dunwoody Way, and what the hell's going on here? Every single light, there's this little set of fuses next to it. So presumably they've changed every fuse in all the lights and just dumped the old one. Every one. Dunwoody Way, they've now got lots of charging spots for your car, 75 kilowatts. So if you've got a lecky car, get down here and get it recharged. We do have lots of roadworks on Dunwoody Way. So they're never happy unless they're digging the road up. Presumably this is something to do with why all the lights have got the fuses out. We're just inside to see the big, I think it's the big crushing machine. So that'll be chopping up the concrete into small blocks. Now the actual bus station's down, apart from the little tiny bit at the top there. We're clocking on now with, don't know what, but they're all very busy. Still got that really big hole there. Diggers and all sorts going, so I suppose if that's the big crusher come, that will make some difference because they can shift some of this bloody concrete. A nice wooden base around the trees, so the trees must be staying. And they carved it out here as well, so presumably all these trees are going to have nice bases around them. Just see what's left of the bus station now. So that should sort of be a 2-minute job to knock that bit down. There again, there might be a lot of concrete under it to add to the pile. The whole area is now sort of flattened off. You might actually get somebody putting bricks down, and presumably got to put some steel structures in first. So most buildings nowadays have sort of a steel structure, don't they? We're going to it to get the chopping machine anywhere near. It's a massive machine, massive weight, and there ain't a lot of room. Can't put it on the barrow, can you? And around the other side, see what's left of the bus station. Big pile of rubble. What a new road down Mintry New Road. They're now fencing little bits off. They've got all these, presumably things to strengthen big holes. Well, they've got quite a few of them. Digger's not working, of course. So quite what they're putting in there, whether it's more drains. Can't really see what's going on at the top. There's plenty of pipes and things, but Not a lot of action. Well, this may be of interest to local companies. You can see from this that I am a Google Local Guide level 10, which is the top in the world. You also see that I've had over 674 million views of my photos. A local guide goes around taking photos of anything basically, but in a lot of cases, companies. So if you've got a shop or something, I'll come along, take photos of the shop, do a review, and what happens then is I get reports of how well and what photos are being looked at. So typically I can do a shop and you can find that within a few days lots of people are viewing, and over time perhaps gets up to about 200 people a day looking on Google Maps for whatever your business is. So if you think this will be useful, and it's free, because I get all the benefits from Google, give us a call and I can come along, set up your business on Google Maps, take some photos, and hopefully promote local business. On Goddard Street, there's more holes than a sieve now. Great big hole up there, swinging round. There's a big hole there, and there's one at the bottom, so we've got three really big holes now. Well, the old Pizza Hut on Dunwoody Way now applied to make it a 24-hour pizza delivery, whatever place. So if they get planning permission, that should soon be open. Of course, today is grand opening for Tenpin, the new bowling centre. Well, this is inside the new Tenpin bowling. Obviously, there's lots of bowling lanes. It's all happening. This is the opening day this morning. So get yourself down here. There's actually 25 bowling lanes, so plenty to go at. So 2 escape rooms. Worth a look. Pool and billiards, if you can hear me over the ramp. Gesture punching. Basketball. Got absolutely everything here. Arcade games. Motorbike racing. Got slot machines here, slot machines there. You're never sure of anything to do. Also have laser tag. Restroom. War games machines. Soft play area for children. I don't know why we shouldn't have gone into black and white. Missed. It's certainly a place not to miss because there's just so much everything for everybody. I'm sure it's going to do very well if you can actually hear me. It's been to the grand opening of Tenpin Bowling. I wonder if people realise there's this path here, just right next to Tenpin bowling. You come up 2 minutes, if not less, and you're now in the town. So if you don't know about it, it saves you walking miles around the outside. We can now see the actual bus station's down, the actual roof's there in one piece. It's still sort of chopping it up and moving it about and messing about. We've now got activity on the builders. Lorries coming in with soil, hardcore. Assuming it's hardcore, so it's just taking the soil away, otherwise it would make no sense, would it? So hopefully we'll now start seeing a bit of action. And the diggers are still working, shifting all the rubble, sorting it out. There's not a lot else going on, but there is plenty of work, just so you can't see it because it's behind all the rubble. You see them square, they seem to be following everybody else and digging up cobbles. So they've got a whole area there with the cobbles up, presumably where the bandstand's going to go. So they're following Goddard Street and dig up all the cobbles. Other than that, there's not a lot of anything to see. I've got my favourite machine. Chuck all the concrete in there and it comes out there as dust. It also makes a lot of noise. It really has got somebody else behind it. The sea sort of coming out, just dust. What goes in is so solid bloody concrete. And hours of fun watching this. Down, we've got somebody doing my job, filming an interview about energy companies. Reading off cards. Well, Minshull Road don't want to be left out, so they're starting to be really big holes. So whether this is the sewerage again. Some man just disappeared down the hole so you can see how deep it is. Everybody else has got a big hole, so they've got to have one.